Welcome back, Cyber Explorers. It's Alfie, and in this video we'll explore together with this step-by-step guide how to enable or disable Virtualization-Based Security, VBS, in Windows. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Virtualization-Based Security, VBS, is a Windows feature that uses hardware virtualization to create an isolated environment for sensitive processes. It enhances security but can impact performance, especially for resource-heavy applications. Step 0. Check VBS status. Press Start, type System Information, and open it. In the System Summary, look for Virtualization-Based Security. If it says Running, VBS is enabled. If it says Not Enabled, VBS is disabled. Steps to disable VBS. Step 1. Disable BitLocker. If used, optional. Open Control Panel, System and Security. BitLocker drive encryption and look for the drive status. Turn it off if it was on. Step 2. Turn off related Windows features. Open Control Panel, Programs. Turn Windows features on or off. Uncheck the following options, if enabled: Containers, Container Server, Hyper-V, Virtual Machine Platform, Windows Hypervisor Platform, Windows Sandbox, Windows Subsystem for Linux. These features rely on virtualization and can keep VBS active even if other settings are disabled. Step 3. Disable Memory Integrity, Core Isolation. Press Windows key +I to open Settings. Navigate to Privacy and Security, Windows Security, Device Security, Core Isolation. Toggle Memory Integrity to off. Memory integrity enforces driver signing and isolation. Disabling it is necessary to fully turn off VBS. Step 4. Prevent Hyper-V hypervisor and virtual secure mode from loading at boot. Open Command Prompt as administrator. Run the following commands. This ensures the Hyper-V hypervisor and virtual secure mode does not load during boot, even if other features attempt to enable it. Step 5. Disable VBS via group policy. Press Windows key +R, type gpedit.msc, and press Enter. Navigate to Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, System, Device Guard. Turn on Virtualization-Based Security. Double-click the policy and set it to Disabled. Can work without it if it's not configured. Step 6. Disable Device Guard via Registry. Press Windows key +R, type regedit, and press Enter. Navigate to Set to 0 if exists, then go to Set to 0 if exists. Step 7. Disable Windows Hello in Registry Editor. Navigate to Set the D-word parameter enabled to 0. Step 8. Restart your PC. After completing all steps, restart your computer. If VBS still shows as running, you may need to disable Secure Boot in BIOS or UEFI settings on some systems. Note: you can also perform a clean installation of Windows using an Autounattend.xml file generated from the Generate Autounattend.xml files for Windows 10 11's website. In the Setup options, System Tweaks, select Disable Core Isolation, Virtualization-Based Security, VBS, and under Windows Defender Application Control, choose Do Not Configure WDSC Policy. Steps to re-enable VBS. To re-enable VBS, reverse the mentioned steps. For Step 4, allow the Hyper-V hypervisor and virtual secure mode to load again. Open Command Prompt as administrator. Run. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploads. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.